Hey guys, so today we are going to be discussing about weekly scan feature of the container pipeline as implemented in the new architecture. So to give a bit of a background, the weekly scan is basically a job that ensures that all the images which are present have been built on the pipeline are scanned every week, and reports are sent to the end user based on that. And This is allowing the user to actually basically take action on images early on if there is any issues that are detected by the scans. So let's get into it. So the weekly scan itself is implemented as its own pipeline, and it is configured to run on every Saturday, and it essentially what it does is it checks whether the image is there on the registry, and if it's there, only then it goes ahead and scans the image and sends out an email. The decision right now, in case the image is not on the registry, is to actually not send out an email at all. Uh, is that because the reason for that would probably be that the image build itself has failed and the user should be aware of that. So let's go ahead and get the pipeline up. So let me go ahead and implement and call and trigger the builds to happen. So this should cause the seed job to be created. Yeah. So the seed job runs the index parser, and the job of the index parser, the index reader as it's called here, is going to parse the index, and it's going to create the respective pipelines that are needed to actually do the jobs. So the parser has parsed it, and you can see that for every build, every image, it is creating two jobs. So if you have look at this depth cloud application latest, there's also another one with the wscan appended to it. So this is your build job, and this is the weekly scan job that is created in parallel. So for each and every single entry, there will be two pipelines created, one which maintains the normal builds and another which does only weekly scans and is configured to run on every Saturday. Okay, so you will notice that the builds have been created for each and every entry. Do not worry about the relevance right now, as builds which are created for the first time, for the first template which takes care of the builds, are configured to run for the first time as soon as they are created. So I have just cancelled those builds in order to cut the time of the demo. Uh, but so let's go ahead and see how weekly scan works now. So I'm going to trigger a weekly scan on, let's say, this container. So of course these are parameters. I'm triggering them manually right now because we cannot wait for Saturday to record a demo. So you can see that it is already configured appropriately. This has been done by the template processing by the index reader. So let's go ahead and trigger the build. So the build has run successfully. I have obviously skipped over the time taken for the pose of demo. So the scan is actually running. It is checking whether the image is present, trying to pull the image. Only if it is able to pull, then it goes ahead and does the scans. And once the scans are complete, it goes ahead and tries to send there's a cleanup, and then it sends an email to the user saying that the weekly scan was successful. So you can also see this on solution. So you can see that the scan has completed. these are the phases. Of course, you have checking the image, pull the image, and then parallel runs of the scans, and then of course you do a cleanup, and then sends out, and then it sends out the email to the end user. So okay. So I guess so now I'm going to trigger a build against an image which I have purposefully removed from the registry even though it was pushed. So let's see what happens in that case. So I'm triggering a scan against an image. So I've triggered the build on an image that does not exist in the registry. I've removed it to make sure that it does not. And you can see that as soon as it sees that it cannot find the image where it is supposed to find it, it is going to immediately fail out. There's going to be no email, nothing, as per the decisions that we have made. And yeah, so I guess that's it for weekly scan. Any questions, please go ahead and ask me at my email ID. Thank you.